Hi there, and welcome to Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Happy 2021. I think that everybody is very happy to be starting this brand new year. And I'm here today to do your January 2021 reading. If you haven't done so already, I encourage you to take a look at your yearly overview reading. I've already posted the readings for all of the signs for the entire year. And you'll see that when I do this reading, the card that I am putting as the overall energy for the month is the card that came out for each sign for that particular month, okay? And for that, I'm using the Good Tarot deck by Collette and Reid. The actual spread this month, as I'm trying to save a bit of time, because, putting out the yearlies, it kind of put me behind. And so I don't want to, to take too long to post the January one. So I'm going to be doing the half spread instead of the full Celtic cross. So you'll see that it's just the center of the spread, really just to save a bit of time for this month of January. For February, I'll go back to the normal readings. And for the reading this month, I'm using my new deck, which I'm absolutely in love with right now, the Light Seer's Tarot deck by Chris Ann. And then I'll be pulling one oracle card from the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. Okay, just remember these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested in that, you can find all the information about how to do that in the description box below this video. Also, I'd encourage you to, if you're on TikTok, you can find me there at Changing Phases Tarot. And there I put out shorter videos. I put out different types of videos, more love-focused, more life path or career focused. So look for me there. I look forward to connecting with you on there as well. Okay, so I will stop for now and we'll see each of the signs in a second for your reading. Hi Libra, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your January 2021 reading. So as your overall energy for the month, you have the card that came out in the position of January when I did the yearly overview. So this is the Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups, right? So water energy, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Nine of Water is the minor arcana version of the Star card, so the wish fulfillment. And you actually have the Star card as your outbound energy, as your near future energy. So you have both the minor arcana and the major arcana showing up here for the month of January. So for some of you, there could be definite goals and dreams coming to reality. So things that you have hoped for a while, dreamed for, you've set your intentions, you've put them out into the universe, and then you've really kept the faith and trusted that, these things would come true. So there's, wish fulfillment. This could be in the area of relationships, as it is water energy. Water energy has to do with our feelings and emotions, relationships, also intuition, but it doesn't have to be. This could be wish fulfillment in the career area, right? You could have been wishing for or hoping for a particular job offer, or that lucky break to do with either your talents or the work that you do, and now it's coming through here. So wish fulfillment as the overall energy. Let's go through the entire spread here. And you have sitting at the center the Six of Pentacles, so earth energy at the center of your reading. And what could help or hinder it, you have major arcana number 9, the Hermit. And I love how this, I know I'm kind of jumping around, but I love how this Hermit is like meditating, just floating in the air. You see that? Usually the Hermit is shown as, on this path, walking up into the mountains in search of spiritual, kind of guidance, awakening. It's a very spiritual card, the Hermit. But here, it's a woman, first of all, and she is, in this meditative state. So, that's what could help or hinder you. So there could be a need for you to, go within, seek out that inner light, that inner guidance, which is spirituality, right? Kind of going, looking, retreating, taking that time out for yourself to really focus on, what is it that that makes you happy? What is it that, you're truly after, looking to go after, what you want to do in your life? And then listening to that inner guidance and going down that path. The Hermit is also associated with the sign of Virgo, so might be dealing with a Virgo. We do have more earth energy here at the center. And so this could help or hinder this balanced energy of the Six of Pentacles. Sixes in the Tarot have to do with balance. And this is a very, it's kind of like a give and take type of energy, the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth energy, has to do with the material things. So the things that we can touch, and feel like here in the material realm. It's the money that we earn from the work that we do, material possessions, home, family. And usually with the Six of Pentacles, there is this kind of balancing out, evening out, a give and take. Because, this deck is quite different in the way that it depicts it. But usually there's like a wealthy looking person giving coins to or helping people who are in need of assistance. And so it reminds us that, if today we are more fortunate and we are able to help others, for us to do that, because, you never know when you might be on the receiving end and might need somebody's assistance. So there is this sharing, a give and take type of energy, and it doesn't necessarily have to be finances. With this, it can be resources in general. And, time is a resource. Time is a very precious commodity. So you could be donating your time, volunteering. But there's something to do with, kind of figuring out what it is that you're truly after, and then a balancing and evening out with the Six of Pentacles. In the deep past, you have the Ten of Wands, and this is the end of a cycle. Tens in the Tarot speak of endings, right? They're endings that usher in new beginnings. So after this 10, it would go back around to the Ace, the 0 of the suit. And, aces are new beginnings. So this is a particularly long and difficult cycle coming to an end. Could be in the area of work, right? With Wands energy. Wands has to do with the work that we do. It's fire energy. Also projects, creative endeavors, business ventures. And then it's also our own drive and ambition and determination for those things that we do. But it's coming to an end. So you could be, leaving a job. This could be going in a completely new direction. And we also have this path. You see, there's like the path on the Hermit's card. And then we have the path that she's coming down here. So following your own path, going in a new direction. If this is more to do with a relationship, it's like either a relationship coming to an end or a phase of a relationship coming to an end. You might be dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. In the recent past, you have another huge ending. So definitely, endings here. And then new beginnings. Because you have in the recent past, Major Arcana number 21, the World. And this is, it's a huge cycle coming to an end in your life. After the World, this goes back around to the 0 card, which is the Fool card. So new beginnings coming back around again. Could be in the area of your career, could be in the area of relationships, right? Could just be another sort of facet of your life, something that you are ending, coming to an end, and then you're starting on a new path. But definitely a huge ending with this World card showing up. It can be associated as well with the sign of Capricorn. We had Earth energy at the center as well. But significant endings. And crowning you, the message from your higher self, you have this very suave and debonair looking Emperor, right? And the Emperor could be an Aries. We usually associate him with the sign of Aries, fire energy. And, he is all about structure. The Emperor is number 4 of the major arcana. And 4s in the tarot have to do with foundations and structure. And he is kind of like the born leader. He's great with having a vision, coming up with a vision, you know, the idea or the vision of how to do something. He's that go-getter, the real leader type of energy. So he's also good at looking after like those around him. I mean, he's the emperor. He rules over an entire empire. So coming up with the plans, you know, putting those plans into action. Could also be somebody who wears a uniform with the emperor showing up, somebody in the military, the police force. But he's a very structured energy. He's a very fiery, you know, sort of passionate and impassioned, but at the same time, structured, right? The emperor. So if it's a person, could be an Aries. If this is you taking on this energy, it's your approach to this new ending, right? So you're going after the new ending, but looking for kind of the structure in the situation, setting down roots, foundations, coming up with the vision, the plan of how to do something. And the card that I mentioned at the beginning, the Star card, Major Arcana, it's wish fulfillment. So wish is coming true. You see that she's actually manifesting, pulling down. It's like she's lassoed or she's fished, lassoed a star, and she's bringing it down into reality. So the Star card can also be associated with the sign of Aquarius. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius person. If not, you know, this is just wish fulfillment. So huge endings, a balancing out, maybe something more in line with, you know, what you have wanted for yourself on a more spiritual level, whether this is in a career, you know, a career change or move, or a relationship. And then, you know, the Emperor can also be about setting boundaries. So, you know, needing to set boundaries or setting boundaries. But wish fulfillment and new beginnings is what you have coming through very strongly for January. Now, that really ties in perfectly with your Oracle card, which is transformation. And this card says, a fresh new way of living emerges. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Let me get the guidebook and see what else it has to offer here. So transformation says, just went right past it. Here we go. You're in a time of huge transformation. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be experiencing the world in a fresh new way. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know. The journey transforms the traveler. When the traveler arrives at the destination, the traveler is no longer the same person who started out. Even if there are some areas that might be murky or unsettled in your life, don't be concerned. This is the confusion that often appears before the rebirth. Like the phoenix that arises majestically from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. Don't hold on to old ways of viewing the world and limited ways of thinking. Be willing to see the world with fresh new eyes. Changes are afoot, and it's also very good. And you have the World card, right? New ways of seeing the world. And the world can also be like you going off on a new adventure, actually, you know, traveling the world, going off to a different country. If it's you getting into a relationship, this could be somebody from, you know, around the world, from a different country than you. Could be somebody from, you know, a completely different background. There could be distance involved with the World card showing up as well. But huge beginnings for you, major endings, and wish fulfillment. What more could you want to start 2021? So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful January. Bye for now.